Hi everyone, we're going to write our complex number in trigonometric form. C sub 1 times C sub 2. And here's our complex numbers. We have 2 here. So we're just going to multiply those together. I did a little sketch of the graphs here. This is the first one and this is the second one. So basically, remember this is your x part and this is your yi part. So basically, let's first find the magnitude of z1. That's going to be the square root, and you do 1 squared plus negative 1 squared. That's going to equal square root of 2. Now for z sub 2, that's going to be, we have negative 1 and square root of 3. So that's going to be square root. And let's do absolute here. So we have negative 1 squared plus square root of 3 squared. This is going to give you square root of 4, which equals 2. Therefore, when you multiply these two together, this is just going to equal z1 times the magnitude of z2. So that's just going to be 2 square root of 2. Now for our argument, let's do our argument of z1. Alright, so that's just going to be tan inverse of y divided by x. So that's negative 1 divided by 1. That's going to give you 7 pi divided by 4. Or that's really equal to, since it's inverse, negative pi divided by 4. And for our second one, argument of z2, that's going to be inverse tan. Your y is square root of 3, and your x is negative 1. And this is going to equal 2 pi divided by 3. All right, now we have to multiply these two, so we're going to do, let's see, the argument of z1 times z2. That's going to be the argument of z1 plus the argument of z2. All right, this is going to give you, this one's going to be 7 pi divided by 4 plus 2 pi divided by 3. And this is going to equal the common denominator of 12. This will give you 29 pi. All right. Now, which equals 2 pi. Remember, we have to use this for the argument, this 2 pi. So if you subtract 2 pi, you're going to get 2 pi plus 5 pi divided by 12. So basically what we want is 5 pi divided by 12. And that's your coterminal part. So I'll just put 5 pi divided by 12 and get to loose to the bottom. So therefore, when we write our complex number, we are going to get z1 times z2 equals 2 square root of 2, and then we're going to have cosine of 5 pi divided by 12 plus I times sine of 5 pi divided by 12. And that's your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.